It is Sunday. It is 8 o'clock. It's 2026. It must be stream time. Hi folks, and welcome back to Valheim in a brand new year. So first of all, we've got to say Happy New Year to every single one of you. Hope you had a good one, and as we say around these parts, lang may your lum reek. Right, let us see who is in the chat. First in the chat today is Ian All Gaming with good morning, after booze, evening chat. How the hell are we all? Very well, Ian, thank you very much. Tame Annex is second with good evening, anger, and evening chat. And Whiptus1 is third. Evening all. Congratulations, people. First, second, and third. Who else do we have? We have Beck the Tinkerbot. Hello and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, sir. Zeros999, evening anger and chat. Cold one here tonight. It's pretty crazy around these parts as well. So it started snowing on New Year's Day, maybe just a little bit. It hardly really was lying at all. But the following day, the 2nd of January, we got loads of snow, and we've kept getting loads of snow every day since then. It is a bit crazy here, the amount of snow that we're getting at the moment. Let's see who else is saying. Needs coffee now is saying afternoon all, and what is cold considered to be? Bandy B23 says hello everyone. Cold here, also -2 dropping down to -6 tonight. Already had one pipe burst on me. Oh dear. Needs coffee now saying -17 Celsius here. Ooh, it's warming up. Oh dear. Dear, that's not good. John Lehman saying good evening everyone. Needs coffee now saying it was -36 last week at work. Wow. That is cold. Anadar, hello to you. Good to see you. Marky Del Sparky, fit like everyone. Lots of snow up here in Aberdeen. Sure is. Hey Mark, how are you? Bad Guys here, good evening to you, saying hello to everyone. DC Western is here, saying hello from Washington DC and Happy New Year chat. Indeed, Happy New Year to you too. Ivan Fist is saying good evening. Spam the chat so Anger has to read the entire stream. No, please don't. Please don't. As much as I appreciate your message in chat, when it gets too busy, I can't keep up. And I end up just I've just missed stuff. It scrolls off the top of my screen before I can get to it. Yakorob1, good to see you. Afternoon, Anger and chat. How are you, Yakorob? Kenneth Brunner's here. Good day all. Good to see you. Dan Irvin's here. Hello to you. Ishbel Jones is here. Hello everyone from snowy mid-Wales. Snowy down there as well. Nice one. Oh, Yakorob with the $10 or $9.99. Here's to a new year of great streams. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Happy New Year to you too. Let's see. Lots of people saying Happy New Year to you. Rex Havoc's here. Hello. Good to see you. K Ivy is saying hello too. Right. Cool. Nice to see everybody here. First stream of 2026. So, at the end of the last episode, we started to build our, shall we call it our main base, our proper base. And I kind of built, let's tab back into the game. I kind of built this section over here. If I pop outside, jump over my cart. Oh, it's night time. You can see that I've just basically extended it, like pretty much twice the size, maybe even more than twice the size. Flattened it out here, extended that, and then I've got my let me get inside. I've got my fireplaces here and here. I'm going to put my cauldron and stuff. It goes as the other thing we have to make. We'll put them here. I've only put 2 cooking stations. We could turn them the other way and get more, but worry about that later. But although the smoke was going out that little section that I built up there, you can just see I've got the little posts going up and then the roof laid, so the smoke does get out there. You can see the smoke leaving. It was still clouding up It wasn't affecting us, but this roof bit was all full of smoke. But it wasn't coming down to us, so it wasn't actually causing us any problem. But it just looked a bit rubbish with the smoke going along here, so I built this kind of like chimney section, so the smoke goes straight up and then straight out that gap. So that's much better. We've got much more storage, as you can see. I've got a little shelf that goes along there. It allows me to put a second level of storage. Got our workbench here with its various upgrades. We've got our forge here with the upgrade here and here to lift it up to level 3. And I've got my bed in the middle. So when I stand here with my deer rug and my little seat, you can see I get comfort level 7, which gives me 14 minutes of rested, which is pretty good. Dan says, looks quite slick in the new long house. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's quite a basic system. And then I've just flattened out this a bit, and I've moved our charcoal kiln over to that side. It's produced a bunch of charcoal, and our furnace, is that what it's called? Smelter. There we go, that's that whole bunch of copper. Copper is really heavy, look at that 13 there. I hover over it, weighs 12 alone. Right, we move in here, somewhere around here, there we go. There we go. So I've got, instead of lots of stuff being in chests, it's kind of one thing per chest. So that's just normal wood, that's the fancy wood, the core wood and fine wood. We've got stone in there, we've got flint in there, we've got resin in there, we've got animal stuff in there, we've got our metals and stuff like that, our copper, tin and bronze in there. That's an empty one. And then we've got foodstuffs at the end. We've got like berries here, we've got, oh no, mushrooms here. So that, I've also got, why is the honey in there? Honey should be in with the berries and be in with the stamina stuff. Our raspberries and blueberries, and then we've got cooked meat in there. And then on the top level at the moment we've got our trophies, we've got our seeds and plants, we've got these other odds and sods. Not really sure what grey dwarf eyes are used for yet. And we've got treasure stuff in here, so rubies, amber, pearls and coins are in that last chest there. We've got plenty of space to make more if we need. And I moved the tree in. Anadar said, did you make a banner? It's another level of comfort. Nope, that's one of the next things we need to make, because what I had a quick look at the list of stuff that bumps up your comfort level, and one of the things we're missing, if I go to furniture, is a table. There's a table, and that needs 6 fine wood. So we can go into our chest of fine stuff and go 6 fine wood. Oh, I've got some copper and stuff in my... Right, let's fill that up with copper. And I've got coal as well. Chuck that in there. More coal here. Hover that up. Throw it in here. There we go. Get that going. Let's put the table up there next to this sort of chair. Put that here. There we go. Comfort level 8. Gives us another minute. And then, oh no, I've pushed the wrong button. Ugh. Okay, we're not doing any Ike stuff for the next 20 minutes. Right click. Banners. These are the banners. Apparently these upgrade it as well. So red and white stripe to go with our shield. So that needs 2 fine wood, 4 raspberries and 6 leather scraps. So 6. That leather scraps was in that one there. No, it wasn't. It was in that one there. I've forgotten how many it was. Let's grab 6. Oh. And fine wood. Can't remember how much that was either, but we'll just grab them all. There we go. It's 2, 4 and 6. Okay. Will that go up there? Oh, it's gone behind the beams, but that'll do. Comfort level 9. There we go. I think that is the highest we can get it to at the moment. Right, let me drop all the stuff back in the chest that we don't need anymore. That in there. And that in there. Shut the door. Is it morning? It is. It is morning. We've talked our way through the night. Right, let's grab that. And I think... right, let's grab some of that. Let's make some more bronze. 5 of that. It's all very heavy stuff, so we'll move over to here and make 5 bronze bars. So, I think I was wanting to upgrade the. I was wanting to upgrade the workbench to level 4. It is level 3 at the moment. So the upgrades for that crafting is the adds workbench improvement, which needs 10 fine wood and 3 bronze. Okay. 10 of that. And 3 of that. Okay. 8 adds. Ooh, it's got a bit of a weird. Maybe do it that way. Oh, there. Okay, so that should now be level 4. It is. Don't think there was anything new we could make. Oh, tell you what I did make is I made the cart. Got anything in it? I still got more bronze in it. Grab that. Put that in there. Right. Yeah. So you can go in. You stand in between it, and then you use it, and then a little rope attaches to you, and you can run about with a cart. And if we look at the storage, it's got loads of storage in it. You can have more and more stuff. So I was using that to go and grab. I ran out of wood. I had to go on another wood hunt. So I've been over there doing wood, and I've also done a few copper runs as well. So you can take this with me, and you can see up here. I've made myself 2. I went and fought Eikthyr again to get more horns or antlers to make another pickaxe. Because you would go across there and your pickaxe would break so quickly. I took 2 pickaxes, filled up the cart, bring them back, and then load them in, get them smelted. So that's really useful for carrying a bunch of stuff. Although it does, you have to fight your way through the trees, and it gets knocked and bashed in the trees. So it can be a bit of a pain, but it's certainly a lot less of a pain than just going back and forth with your inventory. Right, let's get my honey. These are all happy. But yeah, I'm quite chuffed with the house. It looks okay. I've got some windows both front. I suppose it's a bit of a face on the front, but the cross bit at the top. The same at the other side. Got beams going to support the help the roof. Exactly the same at the back here. In we go. Nice. Right. I've got to put the honey away in here. Right, what was I going to do? Was I going to upgrade? I've also made a chest here. This is my sort of stuff chest. It's actually getting a bit full. I'm going to have to make another one. Let's make another one quickly. I think it's 10 wood for a chest. Furniture, it is indeed. Let's put a second one here. So if I'm going out mining, I'll grab my 2 pickaxes, but if I'm not, I can chuck them back in there and I'll take them instead. Right, I think the only thing I'm actually going to be wanting to keep at the moment, I want to upgrade the club. Stagbreaker, can I upgrade Stagbreaker? You can. It needs deer trophies, core wood. Okay, so, okay. We'll definitely want Stag Breaker upgraded. So, I suppose we don't have a huge amount of core wood. Was it 10 bone fragments? I've forgotten already. Be so useful if you could pull from chests. Oh, wait a minute. Chat is getting away from me. Let me check in. Make the banner. We've done that, okay. Shrift Noman, good evening. How are you? John Bet, good afternoon. Good evening to you. Happy New Year to you as well. Tay Mannix has been. Hello Tay, how are you? Kathy Ann's here too. Hello to you. Happy New Year to you both. Cyber Knight. Oh, I like that. I like that spelling. Hello from Canada. Oh, hello from Scotland. How are you? Ian Og says, note to self, sober up and download Valheim. If ever there was truer words to be said. James S, 4 of 5, evening, snowed in much? Yeah, we've got plenty of snow here, plenty. I have been able to get out, but yeah, you haven't to scrape inches of snow off the car every time you go out, and then you can park it, and the next time you go out there's more inches on top of it. But yeah, the roads are pretty treacherous. I've just been local, I haven't been anywhere out and about. Because it's horrendous around here. Mark Santos is here. Hello to you. How are you? Happy Sunday stream and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Mark. Tarsquid's here as well. Comes in and gently smashes the like button. Happy New Year's and Happy New Stream. Thank you, Tarsquid. Much appreciated. Tarsquid said, fun fact about the cart. Found out when gaming with my friends that it does get harder to push when it's fully loaded, but there's a trick. Ooh. Just have someone else sit in the cart with everything in their inventory and it pulls like it's empty. Ah! The actual storage of the cart itself is empty, but there's somebody with all the stuff in them. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody to do that with. But there you go, everybody. There's a good trick. KIV says, that is a good trick. It is indeed. Bourbon86X, good afternoon to you. How are you? Happy New Year. Enoch also says, very interesting. Yes, indeed. Let me get a drink. Right, what did I need? Upgrade, Stag Breaker, 2 deer trophies, 1 leather scrap. No, that one. 2 deer trophies or 1 leather scrap. So deer trophies are in here. Oh, I'm starting to run short on deer trophies. Right, into the workbench, upgrade. Stag Breaker upgrade. Upgrade Stag Breaker quality to 3. Ah, so it's 1 behind. So you need a level 4 bench to make the Stag Breaker level 3. Needs 4 deer trophies, so we're running a bit short of them. But yeah, why not? Why not? Let's just go for a bunch more core wood, a bunch more of these. Not sure if that's enough. Should really remember these things. Upgrade Stag Breaker. No, it's not. I need 10 core wood and 20 bone scraps. Wow. Almost out of that. There's another 10 of them and 2 of them. Right, this time Stag Breaker upgrade. Tarska says, only works with friends of course, can't make your pets carry anything in this game. We haven't got any pets yet anyway. Right, so Stag Breaker is now 3, so upload, get that to 4, we need to go to level 5, which we can't do yet. Fine wood bow, that needs 15 core wood, so I can't do that. I definitely need to head into the Black Forest and get some more core wood. Okay, right, let's go to the forge, and I want to get farming. Where is it? Cultivator, that's what we need to get farming. Oh, it needs 5 core wood. Oh no, have I just blown it? I've only got 3. Right, okay. We are going... Oh, I've put all my honey in there. That was the main thing I wanted to do this stream, was get the farming set up. Right, so let's bump, bump, bump. We need to go and get a wee stack. We won't take the cart with us. We're not going to do a massive run. Beck, think about us, and I've been playing Ark a lot lately. It's been over 10 years since I started playing on Xbox One. Wow. 10 years of Ark. Right, so we're going to run into the Black Forest. And we are going to get ourselves some more core wood. So we need to find the pine trees that are like fir trees, although the branches start much higher up. They've got like a normal trunk like these trees, but with the sort of fir branches up the top. And they will give us core wood. Right, so that's a fir tree there. That's a copper... That's another copper deposit that I don't have marked on the map. Zoom in. Where am I? Finding loads of copper now. There is a deer. Boom. Oh, I don't have any fire arrows with me either. No way. Another copper deposit. What's that noise? Okay, there's a skelly bob there. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. I went to block. Take you out. Right, these are pine trees up here. That's the burial chamber we came across before. I can hear... Oh, it's a troll. It's a troll. Great. Another one. Has it found me? I don't think it has. That staggered it. It can't see me. Running away. It is really running away. Come back here. Now where did it go? Saw some movement. Oh no, 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 no. There it is. It's a stone troll. I was out when I was farming copper. What was it? The log ones came running past me, or running towards me. So I had to take one of them on. Run away! I've still got 5 minutes on my Eikthyr buff, so I can't kick that into play at the moment. Oh, I need stamina, I thought. Pull my bow. Right, get away from it. Oh, it's so close. So that meant I did get 5 troll hide off of that troll. So this will be the other 5 troll hide, which will be enough to make the cape. There we go. It's down. Oh, hello. Take you out. Excellent. So that should be enough to get the 4 set of the troll armor. Oh. I've been mining some copper here. Oh no, he must have done that. He must have smashed that. Because that's not even on my map. Okay. Right, let me see. Where were we? Back, I think about 10 years. Okay, try and bring back a few tin ores if you can. Yeah, I suppose I'm running a little bit low. I've got loads of copper. I'm running a little bit low. I did mark, yeah, up here. I did mark there was tin up there. We'll maybe head over there and grab some tin ores on the way. But. Right, where were we? Beck is saying, love the new Lost Colony, but the game's been crashing a lot on me and I might take a break from it. Oh, interesting. Tarsquid says, can hardly wait till Anger gets into the mountain biome so we can try out surfing down a mountainside on a cart. Not recommended for hardcore runs, okay? PG Ben, good to see you. How are you? Cyber Knight says, every time the screen shakes, I think troll. And lo and behold, it was. Right, that's that burial chamber that's still done. That is a pine. Let's get chopping. Sheriff says the tables have turned. Now the troll is bravely running away. Exactly. It's heard the rumours. Right, let's chop some of these down. The troll did that, yes indeed. And kill the bear in that village. That we'll come to that. That's something I'm going to have to start working on. Is how we get rid of the... What the hell was that? Where did that red stuff come from? Oh, that must have just hurt me as it exploded. Right, pick up that. Pick up that. That bit was well damaged. Chomp, chomp. Oh, that hurt me as it rolled over on me. Grab all that. Loads of it over here. Got all the bits of tree? Looks like it. Right, so I've got 26. Let's get a little bit more. How much weight am I? 180 altogether out of 300. So we're getting very close to the point that, what's the, oh, I've forgotten. I was going to look out the quote from Samwise Gamgee. That, like, if we take one more step, it's as furthest away we've ever been from home, or to paraphrase it, something like that. Because we're pretty much at the point that I'm as far as I've ever been. The only thing that I have done before that I haven't done yet is make the first boat and go out sailing, and that's something else I'm hoping to do today. Right, that is 38 core wood. Oh, let me get one more. What's that? Log. Is that just a normal log? Core wood logs keep landing on your foot while you're chopping them. Is that what it is? Chop. 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 I like how they get big, massively broken as they smash into everything, and then you one chop to break them apart. Oh my god, I'm out of weight. Right, so we'll drop the normal wood, because we've got loads of that, and then we'll take out that deer too. Does that mean I'm not going to have enough weight? Oh, there's a bear! There's a bear! Run, 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 run. Coming? Is it still coming? Don't see it. It's actually getting a bit on the dark side. I need to go this way. Tin is like due west. Over here somewhere. There's another deer. Oh, it's a one skull deer as well. Oh, over the top of it. No! Oh, ducking and diving. Nah, screw it. What's this? Oh, it's my campfire outside the there's another deer. We're just running into them and scaring them off. Oh, we feel cold. Got some thistles. Grab them. Right, tin is down on the coast. You know what? I'm dicing again in the Black Forest at night time while cold. So let's just go home, and then we'll come back out and get tin. There is the village. Ooh. Oh, I thought the bear was lying down. I thought it was dead, but it's not. Does look like it's stuck though. There's a one skull boat. Oh, I keep calling them one skulls, but they're one stars. Right, let's get back home. Get rested. Walk. Oh, missed the block. Block but didn't parry. That did though. Boom. Grab all that stuff. What's that in there? It's that blue. Yeah, sort of wisps. Ooh. Well, this is the bit of copper I was mining the other day. There's not much of it left, as you can see. Right, this way. Come on. Let's get home. Let's go home. Put my stuff away so I can run better. Yeah, you kind of have to fight your way through all these these little beach plants. You kind of have to break them down, make a little path for yourself when you're dragging the cart behind you. Which is fine because you're picking up wood on the way, and then you can just chuck it in the cart and carry it home. Here we go. Home again. Oh, there's a grey dwarf hanging about outside. Bump. In we go. Right. Drop off wood in there. Let's drop off. Can't remember how many I need. Was it another 5? That, oh no, 5 from here. It was 10 we needed, and we'll put that in the chest. There's a cone. Put that in there. Place that in there. Animal stuff, deer hide. I've got some deer meat to cook. I've got some berries. Put in there. I've got those weird blue eye things. Put in there. Stone goes in there. That one, animal stuff. Let's place all that. I've got one piece of copper that I've picked up. Grab that copper that's smelted. Put that in there. And I've got some thistle. Where does that go? There. Oh, I've got coins as well. What's that? Right. To upgrade the bow, fine wood bow. Upgrade. I need 15 core wood, 15 fine wood, and 6 So I need another 5 of that. Need 15 of that. And then 6 of that. And upgrade, fine wood bow, upgrade, level 4. Cool. Let's repair all our stuff. Repairs are free in this game, of course. You just have to get to the bench, hit the repair icon, and it repairs everything. Okay, right, where were we? Cultivator. Craft cultivator, so 5 core wood, 5 bronze. That was the whole point of going out there, wasn't it? Oh, I've only got 3, so I need 10 of them. Oh, I'm running low on tin. 5 of them. And 5 of that. Give me... Copper? Right, where were we? Let's see, every time the screen shakes I think troll, there we go. Tables have turned, now the troll's bravely running away. Yep, the troll did that. And kill the bear in the village, yep. Core wood logs keep landing at 2, right, we read that one. I've crashed, Andar says I've crashed frequently when sailing. So I'd say save often out at sea. Sucks to lose a day in the game due to a crash. Interesting. How do game is here? Swamp, how are you? How do me duck? Sorry I'm late. Nurse stroke chef Swampy has been on duty. Very good to hear. How is the missus? Getting better? Frost says hello Anger and all. Beck the Tinkerbot says I'm installing the free trial of Valheim. See if I like the game and I might consider getting it. Nice one. There is a free trial. Interesting. KIV says hi. PG Ben says one skull someone has Conan on the brain. 100% PG Ben. It's so ingrained in me from all the years of Conan that that's exactly what it is. Did I not pick up core wood? I've got the 5 bronze but I don't have the core wood. You know what, and I'll probably need some more to upgrade it as well. So let's take 10 core wood and wonder how much more bronze we'll need to upgrade it. Right, cultivator, craft. Upgrade, cultivator, 1 and 1. 2 and 2 to go up to the next level. Well, I've got 2 bronze, so let's do that too. Oh, I've got everything I need. Upgrade, cultivator, upgrade. So let's take it up to 3. Nice. And then we'll drop that spare core wood in there. I seem to have dropped all my honey back in there again. Right, let's have some of that and some of that. And I need my hoe. I need my hoe as well. Is that in here? There it is. Let's put that in 1. Right, so we're going to build a little garden out the back here. I think the only thing... Oh, tell you what I'll do. Oh, why can I not step up there? Okay, I thought I built a little step there, but maybe not. Let's go to bed, so it's daytime. DC West says, have you built paths stroke roads for your car? I haven't yet, no. I haven't yet. Swamp says, Stitches should be out tomorrow and she should be a lot more mobile, hopefully. Nice one. The last 2 weeks have been harder work than work, but at least I could get drunk. Nice one. Yeah, unfortunately my missus has had the flu, so it's in between Christmas and New Year she got the flu quite bad. So our Hogmanay, our New Year's Eve celebrations were pretty much non-existent. She's pretty much was in bed for most of the time between Christmas and New Year. She's starting to get a lot better now, but yeah, it wasn't great. Let me get some more of that. Right, I've got to build a little garden out here. I probably should flatten this out a bit. Probably need to get rid of those rocks as well. So we'll need a pickaxe. Put that there. Of course it would be foggy. Right, let's get rid of these. Sesame Street Fighter is in the house. Brother and sister Angers, how is everybody in this fine Survivor community? Very well, Sesame, thank you so much. Happy New Year to you. Hope you and your mum are well. Right, come on. Oh, get out of it. Oh, I don't have... Oh, I do have my axe. Phew. Okay, that's a bit of a slope, actually, isn't it? We might have to level it out with the... Right, let me see, what will I do? What will I do? I've got the hole in one. Let's level this out a bit. Doesn't matter if it's up a little slope from the base. Gamer Hobos here, how are you? Good day, Anger. How goes the adventure? So far, so good. So far, so good. We ran out of core wood, so we headed off into the Black Forest to get it. Oh, that reminds me. Took out another troll. So I should now have all the troll hide I need. Where did I put them? In here. I've now got 10 troll hide. What do I need to make the cape? Troll hide, troll hide. It's only 1 armor. What? The deer hide cape. It's 1 armor as well. This is just more durability. Same weight, but gives you the sneaky plus 15 sneak effect for having the 4 parts of there. Oh, got stone in there. So I need 10 more bone fragments. Also starting to run low now. No, I just did that same thing again. So 10, okay, and then put them in your inventory. Put the stone in there. Craft it in here. Troll hide cape. Put that on. There we go. Our first cape. Very blue. Very blue. How... no, that's not what I want. Trophies, no. Skills. Sneak. Sneak was only 4. Plus 14. I thought it was plus 15. Makes you more sneaky. What? Where is it? Where is it? Troll. Yeah, it says plus 14. 15, sorry. Interesting. Ah well, never mind. Not a big deal. Right, let's flatten this out a little bit more. So we can plant our plants. How do Swamp says, I had a stinking cold that won't go, wife with a hip replacement and a dog with kennel cough. I feel your pain, Anger. I think you're in a worse situation than I was, mate. Yeah, the hip replacement outdoes flu all the time. Right, that's not going down any further, so we have to hit it with the pickaxe. And then go back to the hoe, and it'll level it out a bit. Pickaxe with that again. If it's too high, then you need the pickaxe to bring it down a bit. And then back to the hoe. Right, that'll probably do for us now. Bit of a lump there. Just get rid of that lump a bit. Okay. Right, I'm going to put that away. Was I heard a little trick. You have to get your seeds planted the right distance apart. Let me do this. And then do 8 building and do beams. And let's just build a little... Where will we go? So that's north that way. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do a 1 meter, 2 of them. No. Let me think. No. Get rid of that, Let's do a 2 meter, and then bring it back again. How do we do this? Then one of these. That gives you like 1 meter markers. Like so and like so. So, and then these are 1 meter squared, so do that there and there. And then we can see that's a meter. Right. So if you put them too close together, apparently they won't grow. So let's go, let's punch our chest and then go like that. Place that there, put the stone in there, and then get our seeds. Carrot seeds, thistle, birch seeds. So that's for replanting trees. Ancient seed, don't know what that's for yet. Okay, let's just plant the carrot seeds. I think that's the only food we've got at the moment. Right, and then go... Whoa, what's that shaking? Must have just been a glitch. Just a glitch. Right, 8, no, 6. And plant... Oh, what was that? Grass. Oh, you can replant the grass. Nice. Right, carrot seed. Plant carrot seeds to grow carrots. Why is it red? Because I need to cultivate the soil first. Okay. Ooh, look at that. It turns it into a darker brown. I see. Let's do that, and that. Now we can plant this. Yeah, they've gone green now. Right, so if we plant 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. There's that shudder again. What the hell's that? It's just because I was standing in an awkward area. Weird. Now I can't see where I planted. There's a 1 there. 1 there. Here. 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 It's definitely because I'm on like half on those little ceiling bits. Need cultivated soil. That's cultivated. Why is that not classing that as cultivated? Oh, is it because it's too high? But there is a plant there already. Right, so I can go here and then I can remove that, that, and that now. Pick up the wood and then I can... Oh, that's not cultivated anymore, though. Place 1. Oh, I'll put it away. 1 there. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Okay. That should be okay now. Oh, it needs more room to grow. What? Well, that didn't work very well at all then, did it? Let me see. Oh, so the wood structures are in the way. 8. Let me take that away. Ah, there we go. They've all went green. I'm sure I saw a clip of someone doing that very same thing, but obviously maybe you do that, you use them to space them out, and then let me see, are they all going to go green? Most of them have gone green. Apart from that 2 at the end. Right, let me just see if I can go freehand it. So, like so, like so, like so, like so, like so. Give that a go. Right, where are we? Where are we? Oh, I missed. Someone scrolled off the top. There we go. The Sesame saying we're safe and sound. Fireworks went really big last night in the neighbourhood in Venezuela. Oh, you could hear them. Is Venezuela that close? Some stuff going on in Venezuela, but we're not a political channel, so we won't be going into that. But stay safe, Sesame. That's all we'll say. YouTube Ben says I've had to stop watching the news. Just makes me depressed and sad. Yes, indeed. Beck the Dingerbot says died. Is that my plants they're talking about? I think they've all come back now. That too haven't. Can you Can you bring them up again? Doesn't look like you can. Yeah, okay. We'll just leave that one's there and we'll fix that the next time. Maybe it is a little bit too close to that one. Ah well, never mind. We'll get most of them grown. Let's see. DHPD will not really want to talk about it. I'm here to chill. Exactly, Sesame, exactly. Outdo says pub rules. So you're a hippie, Outdo says Sesame. A hippie, he says. A group of people from the 60s believe in peace and love and flower power. Plants. All the hippies live in Eugene, Oregon. Saw all of them when I was undergrad there. Interesting. And Swamp says, I know what a hippie is, but why am I one? Oh, the hip surgery. Oh, me. Oh, me. Groan. Oh, dear. Then Anadar says, wood structures will also prevent crop growth as well as underground... Oh, underground rocks. I wonder if that's what it could be. You could eat another bite. Could indeed. I could indeed. I'm okay with meat, so let's just have some of that. Let's see. Where are we? Farmer Anger. Yes, old McAnger had a farm. Anador says the shudder is caused by you sliding in the train. So that's what it was. I was sliding on the little 1x1 squares. Fair enough. Outdo says, Sesame, I have, and after a motorbike accident it worked better than any painkiller with a few JDs too to make sure. James says, wait, why was the pattern? So I was using those bits of wood to show me where a 1 meter distance was, because apparently they have to be planted a meter apart. But I was then going to break away the floors after that, but it turns out the wooden beams around the edges was causing a problem. It was encroaching on the 1 meter, so never mind. And on his farm he had some carrots. E-I-E-I-O. Do you need a fence around your garden so the deer won't get in like mine IRL? That'll be one of the next things I'm going to do. Is I'm going to dig a like a moat, I suppose, round the building so that the creatures can't come in, and also I was going to put in wooden what are they? Can't even see them there. Ah, there they are. This stake walls. Put like a wooden wall around it as well so that they can't throw things at it. Because yeah, creatures crawling over the top of the plants will destroy the plants. Oh, speaking of creatures. Hello, boar. Come here, boar. Give me your leather scraps, please. Oh, you know what? I put that deer meat to cook. It'll be charcoal by now. Oops. Not a big deal. I've got plenty of boar meat. Okay, right. I've got no idea how long those carrots take to cook. Let me repair everything I've got there. Yep, look at that. All turned to coal. Put that in there. So I'll put the coal. Eh? Oh, wrong end. Wrong end. That's where the ore goes. Put the coal in there. What else is in here? Nothing. Right, put that in there. Put the seeds back in here. And put the animal products in here. Put the wood in. I'll put the wood in there. Get some more coal sorted. So, recommendations. How far, like my moat, like sort of this distance away? Just enough room so I can get around the building? Sort of around here, round here, round here. Is that going to be good enough? Probably don't want to go too far out. And then round here. That, for experienced players in the chat, does that sound like a reasonable amount? And also, how deep does the moat need to be? Let's go over. Obviously, I've done some digging over here when we were looking for treasure. What's that? So sort of this distance. I guess people can't get across that. That deep. So depth 1. This depth here, depth 2, this depth here, or depth 3 down here where it's gone. We've gone down into the water. How far does it actually need to go? And I'm definitely not going to make you watch all the hacking and slashing of making that. What's that rock? Let me get that rock gone. Let's see. Outdoors, if you hit the cultivate once, you have a nice square where you can plant. If you hit the cultivate once, you can have a nice square when you can plant 25 crops in a 5x5. You put a seed in each corner, then keep putting one in the middle. Whoa, and then again, you get the 5x5 wide. Get out of it. Let me pick up the dandelions. Okay, well I can work on that. We can work on that. Once this lot grow and I can harvest them, we can look at that. But yeah, I want to all the way to the water, says your Mandem. Thank you. As you probably won't move until after the mountains, I'd recommend 40 meters out all the way down, causing because trolls are tall and their trunks clip through dirt. Ah, so we have to get far enough away, far enough away that the trolls' tree trunks don't hit. Okay, so it needs to be a bit bigger than what I was planning out then. Place that. Place that. stone, place that, and wood, place that. Okay, right. Is everything repaired? No, it's not. Right, let's put our tools back in the tool chest. Back to that. Right. It's night time, so let's sleep through the night. Dan Aaron says the depth really only matters if you can walk, run up the sides or not. If you have to jump to get out, more than likely a mob is trapped if they fall in. Nice. Confused Barbarians here. Hey Troy, sorry, how are you? Agree with Sesame, CBD for pain, get the best you can find. Dan Irvin says the distance from your stuff horizontally for those troll logs, but you can always raise the ground as a wall on the inside of your moat as well. Yep, okay. Wait, there is a purge mechanic in the game. Yep. We've had quite a few. You get... It comes up and says the forest is stirring or something like that, and various creatures will come and attack your base. And the creatures that attack you are based on the bosses that you've completed. So before you complete the first boss, it'll be creatures from the meadows that come and attack you, like the boars and the what they call the yellow-eyed greylings, the easy ones. And then now that we've completed the first boss and we're into the black forest biome, it's the creatures of the black forest that come and do. So the grey dwarfs, and you get grey dwarf shamans and grey dwarf brutes that have come and attacked me. We've had a couple of those. I've left that meat cooking again, turning to coal. Bump, get that deer. Another deer trophy and some more deer hide. You get my stocks back up with that. Okay. Right. I suppose that's the first part of what I was wanting to do done. We've got the garden, we've got some tool upgrades done, and we've got the gardening farming section done. Yep, we've got another bit of coal there to meat. Put the coal in there, grab all the coal from that, put that in there too. So next I want to make a boat and do a little bit of test sailing. Let's put that in there. Let's not let this burn. Okay. And meat goes in here. Oh, we're okay. Dandelions goes in here. Right. 8. So we've got a choice of 2 boats now. I've only ever used this one, the raft, which needs 20 wood, 6 leather scraps and 6 resin, but there's this one here. Wow, needs 80 bronze nails, 30 fine wood, 10 deer hide. Do we have 10 deer hide? Where's deer hide? We do, okay, so we can make that. We're going to have to make some bronze nails. We've only got 10 and we need 80. And I don't have any bronze either. Let's... Oh, I'm short of tin, so we might have to go and get tin. Craft. This is, I've never made a mold in my time in the game. A mold. Are there followers in Valheim? NPCs help? Not really, but you can, apparently, not that I've ever done it, you can tame certain animals. Once you get to the mountain biome, you can tame wolves, apparently, and have them help you. Ah, there we go. Mandim says, nope, only wolves that you can tame. So you can tame various animals, such as the boars, but the boars are more for food and hide. But the wolves will help, apparently will fight with you. No, that's a wild pig, that's a wild boar. Sesame says, one of the reasons I still love Exiles is the thrall system. I'm not really a fan of staying one place to defend, but I will for the battles. And your Amanda says, don't make the raft. Yes, I was good. Since I can make the... What is it called? 8. It's called a Karve. Since I can make the Karve, I think I will make the Karve. The next level up. Right, bronze nails. So that makes 20 at a time, okay. I might have enough. I might just have enough. 30, 40, 50. I'm going to have 10 extra because it's done 20 at a time. Yeah, I'm going to have enough. 91? How did I get 1? Weird. Right. Volnik. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Go on, show me what I need to make it. Oh yeah, okay, we're okay. Right. Deer hide. 10 of them. And we'll put 11 of the nails back in here. Was it 30? Is it core wood or fine wood? It is fine wood. 30 fine wood and 20 resin. Nope. And 20 resin. That's a lot. No, didn't pick it up again. Right. Head to the water. That deep enough? You can get extras from crafting. Odds go up with the skill level. Ah, okay. I see. Right, 8. There it is. So just got to drop in the water. Missing requirements. Oh, we're out of range of the workbench. Ah, okay. So we're going to have to make a workbench down here then. Because we're not going to be close enough to the... Where's the circle? No, we're not going to be close enough to the circle to build it down there. So I think it's 10 wood to make a workbench. Hey, let me see. I'm going to check the chat so I don't make any mistakes. It says, I cooked macaroni, elbows and meat sauce. Mum approved. Fed 8 people today. Used my elbow grease. PG Ben says, I had the same thing 2 days ago. Dad made it. Nice one. There's a bird. Missed the bird and it flew away. There is a boar. Take that. Right, let's try this then. Game is beautiful though. I would like to nomad here. Yeah. Wood for workbench. You can get extras from crafting. Okay, we've read that. Make sure you have materials enough on you to make a workbench when you... Make a workbench with you when you sail out. Okay. Right, so we need to make a workbench. Guess we'll probably have to make a proper dock at some point in time. And then miscellaneous, carve, and then... Where's the... Oh, there we go. Right. Let's put our bits of stuff back. There's that seagull again. There we go. Get some more feathers. Get in. Shut my door up. Oh, are they? Yeah, they're growing. These ones aren't, but these ones are definitely bigger, healthy, nice. Right, shut that door. put that in there. Put that in there and that in there. Put that on there. Let's just finish cooking that. Got enough food with this. Let's repair up our stuff. Like that. Come on, cook. Cook. Oh, I actually need more. I need to take more arrows with me. Put that in there. So I need, for arrows, I'm going to need 2 feathers. Let's make 4 feathers. Some flint. Can't remember how much flint, so let's take a bunch of flint. And another wood. Flint head arrows. That was only 2. Okay. Vastly over on flint. There we go. Right, and then take enough wood with me to craft another workbench. Just in case. Right, so the idea is that we found, when we were in one of the burial chambers, probably that one, we found the icon that showed us where the next boss was. Oh, what? It's disappeared? Oh no, it's not. It's just really far away. It's all the way down here. So there's the second boss, the Elder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sail down this coast and see if we can sort of map out the way down to the Elder, which does seem to be really far away. Make sure you have enough materials on you to make a workbench when you sail out. Okay. We're launching a longboat. Ooh, I like that. I can't figure out how to craft anything else. What, any other kind of boat, Beck? So you learn items. Once you start getting the materials, you'll start learning items. Use the ladder. It has storage on board. 4 slots of storage. Not a huge amount. Right, and this is the rudder. Right, so if you look at the mini-map in the top right corner, you can see that we're kind of pointing sort of southeast, but the wind arrow is right in our face. So the wind is blowing at us, not behind us. So we've got 3 levels of speed. You can see the just on top of my oar, there is a little wheel. And if I push forward once, you get a 1 arrow, and you see the little paddle is going side to side. Well, it actually shows you the wind direction on the boat icon on the right hand side. Let me spin round so we'll stay close to the coast. But I can go up again and it'll put the sail up, but because the sail's blowing right in our face, it's not going to take us anywhere. You need the wind to be behind you to blow you forward, and then there's full speed, but again, nothing. So we kind of have to go... So is it going a little bit faster? It's pretty slow because the wind is against us. It's right in our face. You do have storage on the boat, not a lot, but some. Yeah, so there's 4 slots of storage on this boat. I'm not sure how much weight it'll hold. This is a good boat for the early tin grind. Yeah, just going along the coast getting tin nodes. Besme says, I'm watching Vikings from the start to binge watch the series after Black Sails. Ah. Right, let me navigate through here. Oh, this is going to take forever with the wind. Oh, the wind is starting to turn now. You can see the wind is slightly, so maybe I'll put the sail down a little bit. The wind is kind of on our side now. We've got to straighten up the boat. And we're coming past the Black Forest now. On our what's that? Port side? Starboard side, that side. Port side, that side. Straighten up. We've got a long way to go to get to the Elder, but we'll also map out the coast so we can see what the coast is like. See how far this island goes. Let's see. Let me see. It says anger building a boat. Good memories from my boat bases that I built in New River on several Conan servers these days. Let me get a little bit closer to the shore. I know there are serpents, there are sea monsters, but I don't know how deep you have to be out in the sea. Well, the wind is kind of on our side now. Can we go any faster? Does it show us our speed anywhere? No, it doesn't. Let me get some more food. Maybe a little bit faster. Ocean! Ooh. Okay, we've got into deep ocean. Get a bit closer. Don't want to run aground, of course. This all looks like Black Forest. It is. It still says Black Forest on the map. We're into new zones. Well, the wind is really starting to get behind us now. Knucklehead Viking, man, I told it to notify me, but I must have missed it. No worries, mate. We've done a bit of upgrades, and we got the cultivator, so we've started our farm. What's that? That's just rocks. And now we've built ourselves our first boat, and we're going out. We're going out just hugging the coastline to see how we get down towards the Elder, whether we can get to him this way. There's a lot of Black Forest down here. Oh, some deer just popped in. Right, we get to go round this bit of rock. There's a certain delay, so if you see the little yellow bar above the wheel, I'm pushing it to... Oh no, no. Oh, there's a spawner there. But it holds it to the right, and then you've got to kind of straighten up. Oh no. Oh dear. I guess if I make a workbench I can repair the boat. How are we getting on? This is a long way away to get to this next boss. So we're going to have to build a little outpost out here so we can get rested and stuff before we take on this next boss. We're definitely not going to have our rested buff down here. Some grey dwarfs at the side of the coast there. That looks like is that a troll cave there? It is indeed. There is a troll just popped in with a log. There we go. So if we were to die down here, we're going to have to spawn all the way back at our base, miles away. Hopefully you aren't stuck sailing around an inland lake. Yeah, that would be a bit of a nightmare. What's that? Is that ore there? There's another spawner. How are we getting on? Oh, well. Not quite halfway yet. Hopefully this goes round to the east a bit. Oh, there's another island over there. Oop. Get into another bit of rock. Right, let me straighten up. Let me slow down. Let me see. Yeah, we kind of want to go around this. Around here. Now we're heading a bit further east. I'm overcompensating. I'm getting used to steering the boat. Ah. You can back your camera out and above so you can see those rocks before they hit you. Ah, didn't know that. That's better. Ocean is where the sea serpent is, as you are man them. Any chance of a giant raven carrying you there? Probably not. No, unfortunately not. No, the giant raven carries you in. But that's it. Oh, we've slowed right down. Oh, it's night time as well. Awesome. Oh, too close to the coast. Overcompensating massively. Kind of working in the right direction. Ah, I guess what we actually need to do is we need to make what are they called? Portals. So we have a portal at our base and then a portal down next to this boss. We could just portal there. I guess that's a better idea than sailing down the way. But we've really slowed down now. That's because the wind was head on. Let's get... Don't want to be too far out at sea. This still... It's still Black Forest. Oh, nighttime is a better chance to meet the sea serpent too. Awesome. Really don't want to meet a sea serpent. Is she hard to sail? It's the steering is the biggest problem. Because it doesn't sort of auto-center. You turn it and it'll stay that and it'll keep turning, so you have to straighten it up yourself. Ooh, we're kind of... Now we're kind of getting a bit away from where we want to go. We kind of want to go that way. Maybe this will just wrap us around. Maybe it is on another island altogether. Let's just keep following the coast for a bit to see we've got to sort of map out the island. That's rock, so keep away from there, turn it round, straighten it up. Right, got a little bit of wind maybe a little bit behind us now. Back to the coast a little bit. Not too much. We haven't encountered a trader yet either. forest, all black forest. This is a huge black forest. Right, come on, get in a bit, but not too much. Turn, straighten up. Turn. Straighten up. Sea serpents will spawn at night and during storms. We're in a storm and it is night time. I guess if we stay nearby the coast, if one does spawn, we can just run for the beach. That actually looks like a crashed ship there. Just the bow of a ship just there. Ah, we are definitely closing on that. We're sailing away from the Elder. Okay. Well, it's good to find out the limits of the island we're on. Then we'll have to find a place we can cross. But we'll do that during nice weather in daytime. Oh, I've let go of the rudder. That's why it wasn't steering. If you find a kraken, bring some batter and oil and a little seasoning. Don't feel rested anymore. Our rested buff has run out. Oh no, we're heading straight for shore. Turn around, straighten up. Grey dwarf waiting by. Keep away. What's that over there? Oh, it's just a building with a runestone on it and a whole bunch of grey dwarfs outside it. Of course they're spawning because it's night time. Oh, we're coming up to... Stop, turn around. I'm way overcompensating on the steering. Right, let me pull over. Yeah, we're coming up to the edge of a zone that we've actually been to. Whoop. Right, come on. I wonder if we can just sail round and get back to... we can sail round here and get back to our base round there. We're in the ocean again. Let's get closer to the Black Forest biome. Get away from the... Oh! Well, this looks like an inlet. Okay, we're back in Black Forest again. Can you build a fire on the boat? I know fires on wooden boats are probably not a great idea. Right, let me see. Is this an inlet or is this like a river? I can see land at both sides now. Yeah, it must be an inlet that's going to close up. Yes. Okay. Right. Hard right. Hard right. Hard right. There we go. Right, in fact, let me just stop here so I can catch up with chat. A couple of grey dwarfs over there. Right, where are we? Sea serpents spawn at night and during storms, that's where we were. Call it Nessie. DC Wesley says, like Old Bay on fish. I like Old Bay on fish. I'm not sure what Old Bay is. Back in with crackers, yeah. Personally, living alone in cave without civilization has certain appeal to it, says PG Ben. That a bear over there as well. Just maybe get a little bit further away. Are they actually swimming out to me? On your bike. Yeah, that is a bear. Right, can we... Oh, we're heading into the wind, so let's paddle. What's that bobbing about in the water? Oh, it's a fish. You are wet. Really? In a storm, in a boat. Right, where is the coast? There's the coast. Let's head in that direction. We're going straight into the wind now, so we're super slow. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Not yet. Probably my next. Let's see. What's removing the fog of war is good as long as the minimap doesn't say ocean. You should be safe from surf. It's cool. Oh, we're back in the ocean just at that. But it's daytime now, and our wetness indicator is now counting down. Those will be dry soon. Back forest. Okay. Where are we? Let me see, let me see. Removing the fog of war is good. Ah, no. We'll leave it as it is at the moment. PG Ben says, not yet. Probably my next playthrough. I really like building. Sometimes I spend most of a playthrough building. Is this something to do with a challenge by any chance? Come on. Come on. Let's do paddling. Paddle directly into the wind. Away from the coast a little bit. This is a pain. Another bear. Where are we? Down here. I wonder how far it's going to take us. Oh, it's raining again, so we're wet again. Back to think about it, says trying to build my shelter, but I don't like how the building pieces placed. There's no flat ground anywhere. Is that in Valheim? So you can raise you can either flatten the ground with the hoe, and it'll flatten it to be the same as your feet, or you can raise your whole base up. Use the little 1 meter pillars to raise your base up off the ground, and then have steps up into your base. And then, because there's no foundations as such, there's pillars, beams, and there is floors. There is no like foundations at all. Troy says we have Conan Unchanged or Unconquered, but we could use our remodel, make it look like the Exiled lands. Oh, look at the sun's coming out. Turning a corner. A little bit of side on wind now. Is that going to keep us a bit faster? Let me see. It would be huge. They'll never do it. Yeah, no, we're back in the meadows. I can't see them changing any of the Conan stuff. It's just too expensive, too much work, or essentially a game that very few people would buy a new version of the same game. As we saw with Ark, they run into a lot of debt trying to remake Ark into Unreal Engine 5, which then got them into a lot of trouble because they had to borrow a lot of money And then they had to introduce a lot of cash shop stuff and items to recoup some of that money that they're trying. And the whole point of it was just to learn how to make Unreal Engine 5 for Arc 2. And Arc 2 is still nowhere to be seen, and they're still in millions and millions of dollars of debt. And I don't want Funcom to go down that same route. To be honest, the graphics in Conan are still amazing. The Unreal... Oh, there's a fish just railed along the side of my boat. The Unreal Engine 4, it's still pretty good. Oh, come on. Come on, this is so slow. Where are we? That's Black Forest again. Get the word. The wind needs to turn round. Is that enough? We're seeing a lot of spawners along the coast, aren't we? Well, we're not going to get to find the Elder today, or find where that is anyway. But we'll see that's where the island goes down, and it goes. Looks like it loops round this way somewhere. No, we've practically stopped again. Come on, paddle. Yeah, pull, whip, crack, pull. Yeah, we need people to get on the oars, like a proper Viking longship. This is a pretty small boat, but without anybody to help row it, we're just moving the oar side to side. What's that there? Is that another troll cave? Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Let's curve round a bit. Oh, it's full of skeletons, or it's got skeletons round it. Might be the entrance to another burial chamber, I suppose. Since there are fish, does that mean there is fishing? Is fishing a thing in this game? I can't say I've noticed a fishing rod yet, but that's maybe because I haven't got the materials for it. The stone you saw when sailing near that structure with all the grey dwarfs had the vigil that tells you where the next boss is. I thought they were all inside the burial chambers in this biome. And they're pretty small, the ones that tell you where the boss is. Oh, I'm out of food. I hope this comes round to where my base is. I don't want to have to go all the way back again to get back to my base. It is getting further and further away. Oh. Come on, this wind is a nightmare. Practically at a standstill. What's that for? What does that mean? Oh, it's our health going up. Yeah, our food is about to run out. We are actually going to run short of food if it takes this long to get there. Mods makes games better and longer lasting. Go strong, says Sesame. PG Ben says, I think I will try the mod. I just looked up, so I have a tab open in my browser to remind me once the stream is over. Which mod is that? Look at that, we're practically at a standstill. Come on. This is ridiculous. Black Forest all the way, and it's far from home if I've got to run it. Probably be a lot quicker to run home than it would be to sail back home. There's a troll. Hey troll. Are you a stone troll or a log troll? You look like a stone troll. Outside a building. Right, what have we got here then? Let me see. Get a bit closer in. That looks like a little island. Is that going to, are we going to go round and head back west again? Oh, can we get a bit more side action on the wind? Oh look, it looks like it goes back the other way. Come on, come on, give me some speed. Get some speed up. Can we get through? Or is it going to be too shallow? Well, there definitely is a way through. It looks like it's going to be deep in that. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Let's check through here. Oh, it's going to be really shallow. Come on, through we go. Please let me through. Oh, I think we're going to make it. We're going to make it. And then we're going to turn and we'll be heading back towards base. Fingers crossed. Right, let's go. Heading that way anyway. Let me see. Right. Let me see. Back to think about it says, I quit the game, is it for me? I don't like. I think the build mechanics are brilliant. That's like one of the better build mechanics games. The different pieces that snap together so nicely. Right, we're a bit more head on again. That's a shame. No problem. Not every game is for everyone. Sailing is a bit of a pain. We need a motorboat. Vikings not have motorboats. Come on, wind. Turn round, wind. Please. Right, we've got to kind of sail up. Hopefully we can sail relatively straight up there. Right, bit of side on wind now. There we go. Confused by this, I'm not far from Maryland, about 200 miles south. Go Orioles. Sesame says, Orioles are cool birds. You got many in your area. In Maryland, I feed cardinals and many squirrels. It was nuts. Roy says, I don't want them to ever remake Exiled Lands. No sir, just give us more maps per se. That sounds good to me. You passed the stone that tells you where the Elder... I know where the Elder is. I've already got the stone. The Elder is here. I just have to work out how to get to him. That island there might lead you down that way. But I just want to get home now. Might not even get home before the end of the stream at this rate. Anadar says, yes, there is fishing. Cool. PG Ben says, Conan looks fine. I don't really any benefit to Unreal 5 for Conan. The only way we are going to get an Unreal 5 Conan is if they make a completely new game. Indeed. Look at that building glowing blue. Is that just a trick of light? Are we getting into night time again? Where we went through a whole night and a whole day? I think we are. Oh, and we're also in the ocean again. Back in the Black Forest, there we go. Okay, stay close. Blue sky over there. It's maybe just because of the storm. Whoa, we're getting deep in the waves. this is terrible. I hope that's not a plains. I'm guessing the Elder should be in a black forest. I hope it's in a black forest. You buy the fishing rod from the first raider or find one in the mountain caves. Oh, I see. Your man says you can buy a fishing rod. Oh, okay. Can you spearfish in this game? That's, for me, is my favourite thing missing in Exiles. Sounds like you can't. It's more of a fishing rod, fishing mechanic. I'm guessing that fish will be required for some buff food of some sort once we get into the food stuff, which I guess our first food stuff, I guess, is going to be based on our carrots that we've got. I'll need to build is it a cauldron it's called that you do your food cooking in? Get any faster? A little bit side on. Some size of island that we've spawned on anyway. And DJ Ben says the mod is multi-car for Conan Exiles. Dan says only use the first speed option rowing when you're facing into the wind. Okay, so when it's in the yellow section, we can use our sail, but when it's in the black section on the little boat icon in the right hand side, then the sail is best, even though we're still kind of into the wind a little bit, so it's still really slow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, come on. Oh, don't think I'm grounded. Oh, I'm off the rock. I'm off the rock. Paddle, paddle, paddle. Come on, paddle, paddle. There we go. There we go. We're off again. And turn back into the yellow bit. Sails down. And off we go again. Sesame says, I've got to go, mum care and pray, AFK 20 minutes, I'll try to jump back in. See you Sesame, thanks for popping by. Give mum a hug for us, Sesame says Dan, that's nice. Back to Tinkerbot says, I tried but I wasn't making any progress, the mechanics are difficult on console and too hard to figure out. Ah, okay, no problem, it's not a problem. And like I said when I started the series, that I didn't really get into this game. I got basically what we're at the point now. Well, I suppose we're actually past the point because I've done cultivating. But getting started, defeated the first boss, get started into the sort of Bronze Age, and then building a base. And I really enjoyed the base building mechanic, the whole structure and the smoke thing, and working out how to do that. And then I built a raft. I built the basic boat, and I went a little bit of sailing, and that's basically as far as I got in the game ever. And I've tried to play it a few times. So literally, with the help of you guys, we are further in the game than I've ever been before at the moment, because we've done all those things, but also we've got a little bit of farming going. Right, that looks like a little inlet. Turn into here. This is the meadows. Yep, that is just a little inlet, so let's turn back out again. How are we getting on? We're not that far from known land. Let me see. Knucklehead Viking says you get a fishing bowl from the trader. Yeah, so we didn't encounter the trader yet. Apparently the trader's icon appears from a fair distance away. I thought hugging the coast might... Whoa, where are we going, where are we going? I thought it might have pinged up. But no such luck. Well, it's definitely getting dark now, so we're definitely going back into night. Come on. Sail, sail, sail. Brett Young's here. Hi, Brett. Happy New Year to you. Good to see you. Keep away from the edge of there. If we was to run aground and wreck our boat, it wouldn't be a massive problem at the moment because we're relatively close to base and we could run back again. Right, we've got to get grounded here. Looks kind of shallow. There's a rock there. Oh, stop, 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 stop. Ow, 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 ow. Too fast this time. Right, that's it, we're past it. Come on, we've actually got the wind in our sails right now. Sea serpent meat is the best fish food in the game. Oh well. Oh God. Oh, I'm really struggling to steer this thing. Right, straighten up. Right, there we go. There we go. We're getting... I can see the bit of land on the mini-map that we need to connect to. I guess that's just an inlet in there. I'm going overcompensating again. Right, turn around, straighten up a bit. Let's just go around the inlet so we can get the map linked up. Like so. Okay, and now we're turning and getting out of this cove. Straighten up. Go, go, go. Dan Hour says, interesting, you can also find fish laying on the shore after... Oh, this fish get washed up on the shore. Troy said it took much longer for the Vikings. It did indeed. It did indeed. Although it's feeling like it's taken the same amount of time. So did I write raider? Meant trader. Not a problem. I kinda knew what you meant. I believe there are three different traders in the game, but the first one we want to find is... We want to find the one because it gives you the... Is it a belt that increases your... either carry weight or carry slots or something like that. It allows you to carry more stuff. You could eat another bite. Okay, we'll run out of that and that. Look at that tree. Alright, so we're staying in the meadows. Right, round this headland and then it's straight in. Back to where our base is. Well, that was disappointing. That was not the sailing trip I was hoping for. I was hoping to get to at least the landmass where the next boss is. Where is... There's like islands and stuff there, so we're going to have to go around that so we don't get ground into that. Keep away, keep away. Let's see, where are we? Bandy B says, good night, gang, good night, chat. Take it easy. Thanks, Bandy B. Thanks for popping by. Great to see you. Have a happy new year. Right, back in here. And it's actually 6 minutes to 10. We might actually land at base just at the right time. Where are we going? I don't want to hit that rock or those islands, so we'll go that way. Oh, it's another rock. Slow down. And then in amongst these. Whoa, look at that. Threaded the needle. There's the village with the bear. Oh, and the tin next to it. Right, let's go past it again. So we're really close now. Cover Max is here. Good to see you. How are you? Have to catch up tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately, we're very close to the end of the stream now. Happy New Year, Max. Langmeyer Lumbreek. Confused Max by putting that in comments of one of his videos. He had to go and Google it to see what it meant. You're definitely learning the power of tacking back and forth into the wind after a bit of sailing in Valheim. Well, indeed. Here we go. Here's our little inlet. We're on the other side of the land from where we started off our journey. We started off down here and went all the way around there, around there, around there, around there, around there, all the way around there, back to here. And there is base. So let's bring it in. That looks like a little alcove there that we could moor up in. Oh, we're heading in. Paddle, paddle. Come on. Don Irvin with a $25 donation. Thank you so much, mate. That's much appreciated. Right, we've landed. Right. Get out of the boat. Phew. So we've made it back safe, just in time. Any of our carrots ready? Carrots are healthy. Oh. Get off my carrots. Get off. Pick up. That one's ready. We have carrots, which give us carrots and carrot seeds. Dandelion, dandelion. So that regrew. Carrots. Oh, a lot of the carrots have regrown. Have actually finished growing. Not all of them, though. They're still healthy. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Excellent. Right, we can worry about that later. Let's get in to our hearth. And let's sit down on the log. There we go. We've made it. Chilled out. Yeah, so Dan Irvin, $25. Thank you so much. Always love your stream. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Dan. Much appreciated. Dan Irvin, once you start to get in enough mats to start a portal hub, travel gets a lot easier, though gathering metal still is a slog. Swap to your hammer and check your boat. You've taken quite a bit of ramming rocks, damn it. That's true. I'll have to go. I guess I'll have to build a... well, I'll have to build a workstation over on that coast so I can I repair it with a hammer? Is that how it works? I'll have a look. I did the hugging the coast strat last week and it worked for me. It should work, but sometimes luck just isn't on your side, said Knucklehead Viking. That's true. A wild boulder appeared. Common sailing observation. Yes, Carlos, indeed. Wham! Rock. Holder sells the belt for carry weight. A great investment all game. Best investment all game, in fact. Holder in the Black Forest, the Bog Witch in the swamps, and Hilder in a distant meadow near a plains bio. Okay. Dan says, Anger did the alpha test for the Norwegian cruise lines this stream. Indeed, yes. Come and look at the fjords. Let's see. Ander needs to run. Great stream. Cheers, mate. Thanks for popping by. Good chat. Right, let me just quickly check. I don't know if Bad Guy is still in the chat. Is Bad Guy streaming tonight? He is. There's an upcoming stream coming up. Let me put this in. Bad Guy is streaming Bellwright. This is episode 9 of his Bellwright stream. Let me place that if you would like to go and watch Bad Guy showing you how to play Bellwright. But it's exactly 10 o'clock. We've made it all the way around the world. We've got some carrots now. I'll have to get... what am I going to do? I'm going to have to dig a trench. I'm going to dig my trench to protect the outside of the base. And maybe start on the walls, the barricade walls around it. I can maybe do that offline because that's not going to be exciting to watch at all. I don't think I want to go to the Elder off camera, but I don't know. I'll maybe have a little. Bad guy is still here. Thank you. Nope. You are. Yes, you are streaming. Excellent. Yeah. So anybody wants to go watch Bad Guy after this, great. But that's going to do it for today. Our first stream of 2026. Thank you, every one of you who've popped in today and chatted as always. Best community on the internet, without a doubt. Apart from all the other content creators who are in the chat who are thinking, no, it's mine. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for everybody who's just lurking in the background. You're welcome here anyway. It's great to see. As DC Weston says, smash the like button, but do it gently. Thank you very much, DC Weston. But thanks every one of you who's been along tonight and chatted. Absolutely great. The donations, absolutely fantastic. Have a great what's left of your weekend. This is my last day of my holiday. I'm back to work. I've been off for 2 weeks. Back to work tomorrow. What a nightmare. Yeah, but have a great week going forward, and we'll see you back here next Sunday for some more fun and games. Thanks all. Good night.